Today I fucked up by making things awkward with my GF. This was actually about 5 years ago, ages listed below or at the time of the event. We are now 24 and 24. My girlfriend, F18, and I, F18, had been together for about a year when her aunt asked if we would watch her dogs for about a month while she was out of the country for work. My girlfriend had her own car and her aunt left us a decent amount of money for groceries, so we were totally on our own. We loved it. What teenager wouldn't love total freedom, and with your partner no less? We cooked dinners together, enjoyed late-night movies, did all the household chores, etc. We were basically living together with no parental guidance, aside from the regular visit from her mom maybe once a week. We were still seniors in high school and both lived at home. So, what do you do when you're young and you and your girlfriend have the place to yourself? Obviously you showered together. We had been intimate before, but something seemed more adult about showering together. So there we are, washing each other's hair, giggling and having a grand old time. After rinsing my hair we shared a moment of eye contact before she gently wiped an eyelash off my face and held it out to me. Make a wish. She said this the sweetest smile I've ever seen. Well, my brain short-circuited and all I could think to say was, wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. For context, this is a quote from the show Letterkenny, which I watched religiously around that time. It's also worth noting that my girlfriend had only seen an episode or two. Her face dropped and she gave me a confused look before slowly saying, "What?" I immediately realized my mistake and started backtracking and profusely apologizing. It took a little while to explain the quote and eventually I showed her the clip. She was a little annoyed with me for the rest of the day, but eventually found humor in it and still gives me shit about it 5 years later. Thank goodness she's a sweet and forgiving person, as I've had more than a few of those moments since, calling her nose a schnoz without realizing it meant a large nose, just to give an example. We've been married for 2 years and thankfully there haven't been any more awkward shower stories to tell. Too long did not read. I quoted a TV show, saying, "Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud," while showering with my partner. I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. Funny story for sure, more dorky than a fuck up rolling on the floor laughing. Totally read, "Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud," in Wayne's voice. What a great story. I wouldn't say it's a foo, but it's cute as hell lol. Your spare parts ain't ya, bud? That's 100% going to be a constant gag in your relationship for as long as it lasts. Cherish it. My wife and I have similar little inside jokes like that. Found the clip for those who wanted to see it. Give your balls a tug.